Okay. Good morning. Okay. Check to make sure that everything is all fine here. Yeah. Currently, there was an update. There was an update this morning where they updated the game engine, which is the Unity game engine that this thing runs on. And my hope is that the game's going to run a little bit smoother. But now that they've updated the great game engine, we're probably going to get a ton more updates now that they got that out of the way. Let's check this out. Here's hoping that runs a little bit smoother. Hopefully. Crossing my fingers. Man. Reaching out my ankle. He's trying to. Doesn't hurt anymore. Now it's just stiff. Stretch it out just to make sure I don't hurt myself again. Might take a while. Okay. New and updated. Okay, let's go find out. Okay, so we have this and this. Get into here. On. Burgers. That's going. Okay, go through and make sure that things are running just fine. It's running at 75. It's not as much as usual. So they may have just improved it just slightly. I'm also thinking I'm probably going to add another two more rocket pods onto the thing. Turn that on, we get the spotlight on. Get those running. And go through and make sure everything's running just fine. Turn on main power.
Engaging.
There you go. Yep, and here. Farm. Real quick. Got fog now. I'm pretty good at 77%. Oh, growing, good. Yeah, spice farm's growing, good. Turn off main power.
As you wish.
There we go. Waiting on 2. Have to make rockets. Protein pellets. So we are running low on protein pellets. We gotta go and get some of that right now. Probably do something like this. Let's do that. Good idea. There. That was good. Okay. Just double checking everything, making sure everything is running. Everything's running, no hiccups. I have to go through and make sure that all of the items in the game are running smoothly. Map is loading in pretty quickly. That's good. Yeah. We still also have to figure out where we're going to. Send to. You know, wireframe, medium, medium. Small protein deposit over there. I need to finish off this one. Gotta get some protheum today. Here's where all of our farms are now. Water generator, water generator. Okay, let's get rid of the numbers. Eight. So we'll go in. No, not that. Zero 3. New spot. Accept. 2 0 2 and and this would be 0 1. Okay. Checker. Place those all into here. Turn on main power. Turn on main power.
As you wish.
Quickly over here, get protein deposit. We need to load up on a ton of protheum. Let's put it that way. That way we can make rockets, because we're going to need the rockets to be able to take out points of interest. turn off manpower.
Initiating.
There. This. That way. I feel like I'm gonna have to make a mining vessel here soon. It's required for the mining ship. Well, the mining hovercraft. Bring up all the blueprints. There we go. Oh. That's already made, so we should probably drop that off. The hovercraft miner. Factory. Oh yeah, we got all this. Yeah. I want to take care of that. Nope. Let's go this way. This way should be better. Oh. No. Turn on main power.
Affirmative. Stand by.
That's a shame. Oh. Actually hit a tree. Amazing. I think I'm probably going to put missile launcher somewhere between these two. I got to prepare for the inevitable update. Real quick. Library. Oh, rockets. On you in. Just real quick. Yeah. Right there. Yeah, that's nice and solid. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have a flak gun, a cannon, and a rocket launcher up here. Wonder why that's not giving off a signal. Maybe it's I wonder. do this real quick. This. Oh, now it shows up. Weird. There we go. Sure it's turned on. Turn on. Go. Yeah. A cannon, black, and a rocket launcher up there. Yeah, we can do drill or mining vessel. Pick the mining vessel. Gonna make the mining vessel. Okay, see what we got here. Got iron. Got just enough. Three. Go. 70 copper. $80 copper. $60 copper. Copper. Good. Okay. Silicone. Oh, start production. These spiders right over there. Off you go. Go into here. Turn on the turrets, shall we? And go into here. There's the turrets. Turrets. Predators. Predators. There we go. That worked. As I'm slowly falling down the hill. Here we go. Up the hill. Up the hill. Up the hill. In fact, I'll just sit here. A lot easier. Okay. Praying on the predator thing because it seems to... seem to rarely have them. See nothing wrong with keeping them on Predator for a while. Okay, how are we doing on the blueprint right now? 6 minutes? Okay. Turn off main power. Turn off main power.
As you wish.
I need to make a hanger. Check the moon. See if there's protheum on the moon right now. There might be. One's down a little bit. Okay. Haven't been there yet. Been here. Hold. Protheum. My place. Protheum on the moon, okay. That's good. Iron, silicon, cobalt, magnesium. A ton of magnesium. That's what I have to do. I have to get this mining vessel up and running, and then we're gonna go and get ourselves a bunch of protheum. We can make the rockets. We have to go to the moon, get ourselves magnesium, so we can fill up the turret. We can fill up our tank, fill up our SV, be able to attack certain places. Just thinking about how to best get us through these levels, because we gotta get to level 20 and figure out what we can do in that time. I think the only way is just doing a bunch of points of interest. Okay. Man on the moon, nobody hear you cry, right? Pretty much. Okay. Get ourselves into the SV, and then we're going to just watch our turrets work. Turn on main power.
Affirmative.
Let's see if the drones have been fixed. Hopefully the drones have been fixed. We're just waiting for drones. Right now I've got a cannon and a flak that's up and running. The armor, the rockets are there, but they don't have rockets in it. So, in theory, the first one to detect the drones coming in would be the flak cannon. That should be the first one. Start firing. Then the cannon. And maybe the rocket launcher will start hearing it going click, click, click. I'm just hoping that the recent update has fixed them. Look here, entry, Rocket turret. Range is current range 500. So it would actually detect things coming at us first. Then it would be the flak turret. Come on, drones. Don't be broken on us. There's recently an update where it updated the game engine, the Unity game engine, so the hope is that it fixed a lot of the issues with the game. It is running a lot smoother now. We go over here. We'll see if they've spawned in yet. Oh, there's our mining hovercraft. Oh, there they are. Seem to be going away? Why are they going away? Oh. No, not those. I want rockets. They fire, but they don't seem to move. Yeah. Yeah, something's up with the drones. Drones are still broken. They don't seem to move anywhere. Maybe they're getting confused on which one to attack, maybe? I don't know. They did spawn next to this bunker. Could try something out here. Maybe this. I'm going to reduce some confusion. There we go. Because I no longer need them. Because we should be getting XP from points of interest now. What I'll do, see if by removing the core on these things, they'll now consider these things kind of like debris. There. We'll try this out. I got this one that's close by. Just make these just kind of like wrecks in the eyes of the game, where it doesn't have a core. See if that fixes things. Because they seem to be spawning like right on top of those things, and then they kind of just go, what do we do? I'm gonna see if that fixes their AI a little bit. Yeah, so all the bunkers are considered wreckage, unclaimed. So if we get attacked by drones again, they should only go towards player structures, not those structures anymore. I think most fixes come with 9.0. Yeah, probably. I'm just seeing if I can come up with a temporary fix. Turn off main power. Turn off main power.
Performing now.
And more bugs. Yeah, more bugs for sure. That's exactly right. There's definitely going to be a bunch of bugs that are going to be coming out. I mean, that's true with any game, really. A core. Drop this drop the mining vessel off. So it's going to allow us to do some serious collection of resources. And drop that right there. Drop you up here. A bunch of minigun bullets, which I don't need. Yeah. We're upgrading our mining capability right now, so I'm gonna go take care of this. There we go. Turn on main power.
Initiating.
Double checking, making sure it's working. Fine. Okay. Turn off main power.
Initiating.
Good. Go and eat something real quick. Okay. Dunk, dunk. Dunk, dunk, dunk. On. Drop off the bullets. Need. Okay. Okay. Feed ourselves, and then we'll go and finish off that Protheum deposit and all the other deposits using this mining hovercraft. Hopefully speed things up a little bit. But yeah, pretty much what the latest update, in short, what they've done is they went through and made sure that the update to Unity 2018, which is the game engine that runs this thing, which I'm fairly familiar with. I've tried to make games in Unity before. It likes to break things, and they wanted to make... That's why it took so long for them to come out with this update, because they wanted to make sure that when they updated to 2018, it didn't break anything. So they made sure to test the hell out of it before they released it, which I appreciate. But I'm just going through and making sure, seeing what has been fixed, if anything's been optimized and improved. because it's supposed to be like a bunch of performance improvements that just come stock with the game engine update. So hopefully it definitely improved some things. Which is funny because there's going to be a bunch of games out there right now. One in particular I know of is Kerbal Space Program. What do you call that game? That one's probably going to be broken. There's probably going to be a couple of things broken in that game. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I'm interested to see what that is destroyed. So what we run low on? We're gonna show us a auto sort, a little auto sort button up here. That would be great. So it would be, they would automatically sort it to where raw materials come to the top, and then other materials, produced materials end up at the bottom, or vice versa, depending on how you want to sort it. So little buttons up here that we can click to sort our inventories, so that it would collapse stacks, separate smaller stacks into one larger stack. Yeah. Steel blocks, hardened steel blocks. We have a rocket launcher. We have a pulse laser. Got a medical device. Yeah. We'll have some an upgraded med bay. In fact, we're probably going to have a med bay in the end game base, which is, I've already kind of chosen a location for it. It's going to be entirely underground, except for the entrance. The entrance is going to be the only part that's going to actually be above ground, and that's going to be heavily defended, and then everything else is going to be underground. Essentially, how I've got this set up right now, when we do other playthroughs of hardcore, we'll make different variety of bases to choose from, but the idea I'm going with this is that you'll have a small above ground base, and then you go to mid game, which is halfway underground, and then you go to late game, which is entirely underground. We'll have like a massive hangar door, and that's the only thing you see, which will be defended, and then everything else is underground. At least that's the plan. Trying to make an underground facility in this game is going to be interesting, because you have to dig it out. Which that in itself would take a long time to do. There we go. Grab some fuel. Grab a little bit more fuel. That way I'm above, I want to get to like 75%. Oh, 100%. Well, 92%. Turn on main power.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so I'm going to go to the Protheum deposit. I'm going to go and take care of that. Woo! Okay, this is going to have a similar flight characteristic to the Harvester. So it's gonna bounce around at high speeds, which is fine, being a mining vessel. I don't plan on being on high speed very long. Need to be careful running through the dark here. One of my very few hovercrafts that don't have lights on it. May have to add lights onto it. This thing is fast, though. This thing is extremely fast. Okay. Get ourselves up to 3 kilometers. We lock ourselves in place. Lock. Lock.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Excuse me, game. Game? That's weird. Interesting game. You're doing some weird things right now. Is it switched to it's switched to ground. Kind of weird. Okay, unlock. Unlock.
Affirmative.
Try this. I'm gonna hands-free this thing. There we go. Get it started. Okay. Now we'll go lock.
Performing now.
Something weird going on with the drill mode. Yeah. This is new. This is a new bug. Cause that's no good. Cause it's not drilling at all. I think the drill heads have changed. Yeah. Unlock.
As you wish.
I'm gonna hold it in place and see what happens. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to make a much more sharp angle to dig into and see if that fixes things. Okay. Lock.
As you wish.
Drill heads have changed. Okay. Yeah, the position at which the area of effect has changed quite a lot of times. Yeah. Okay, how far? See here. How far? Yeah, right there, huh? Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to. If that's the case, we're gonna have to change our designs on all of our mining hovercrafts because they have changed. They're not the way they were before. Once you get the hole started, it's fine, but yeah, it is pulling to the side a little bit. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't. You have to constantly adjust. But one of the biggest issues with the mining hovercraft is It's the fact that the drill heads should, at least in my opinion, they should be faster than just a handheld drill. Because literally I could go at this speed on foot. But with 4 drills, yeah. Going in here. Get through my man-made on-foot ones. Well, my drone ones. We get to the other side. A little bit lower here. There we go. Constant fight in between hover height and drilling. Yeah. And getting stuck on the top right here. Oh yeah, that's right. This needs to be. We'll do this instead. We'll get the. Oh, not grok drill. Where is it? Oh yeah, they took out the ground drill for this thing. Okay. Fortunate. Okay. Kind of. Gear cells out of here. There we go. Not stuck. Come on, come on. Get me out. Get me out. Ah, there we go. Okay. That's the downside to drilling a location where you've already drilled. Laser drills are so OP. I've played around with a little bit. All it really does is it increases the range at which you can drill. I haven't seen very much of an increase in speed. Really. Just means that you can drill further ahead of yourself. They do require a lot more power to run, though. So it's a trade-off. Get stuck on the walls. Annoying. Get that ground a little bit smoother then. Myself back up. Hovering height. Go. Come on, come on. Try and smooth this tunnel out a little bit more. Came through here with a drone earlier. Need to cut through all this bullshit a little bit. At this rate, it would have been faster for me to just make myself a handheld drill and go through here. Come on. Into the clusters, please. Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to just go to brand new deposits rather than going to old deposits with this thing, because this is a combination of well, the mining hovercraft's being difficult, but also I kind of left a mess doing this by drone. There we go. Good luck farming. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Just open this all up here. There we go. Okay. One fell in. That's funny. See if I can change my direction. Unlock. Unlock.
Initiating.
There we go. They need to improve these things. They really do. They need to improve these mining hovercrafts if they're going to have them at all. They need to be a little bit easier to use. Lock.
As you wish.
Really? Yeah, run away. Hitch. Doing your stupid face. Just trying to mine enough to where I can come back here with a handheld drill and get all the clusters. Come on, come on. Yeah. There's vast, they require some vast improvements. I would say if they were going to make some changes to these drill heads, I'm thinking probably one, make the drills maybe like a lot wider, so they have a much more of a shotgun effect to their use. But you know, make them slower, but they drill a wider area, and then have the lasers be faster but a much tighter area. So you could have like a combination of both if you wanted to, where these mechanical drill heads like smooth out the tunnel while you have the lasers in the front pushing forward. At least that's the way I think of it. Or at least have some sort of device that you can put on the sides of the of your hovercraft to just kind of smooth out the walls a little bit as you go through. Hey, Codebreaker, how's it going? Big question is it worth it for us to make a larger mining hovercraft? Do we really need to have one? Are more drill heads better? Question. Yeah. That's being unearthed. And we got those 3 up there. It's gonna be kind of difficult to get to. Unlock.
Yes, Captain.
Yeah. Okay. Another problem that the mining hovercraft drill heads have is trying to cut open those the clustered deposits. They have a huge problem with it. You know, because even if you're straight on do one of those things, you have to like do like a weird angle in order to hit them. They treat them completely differently than the other deposits. Oh. Okay. Our cells right here temporarily. Turn off main power.
Engaged.
Yeah. We got a whole bunch of crushed stone. That's good for our concrete structures. And then we'll make ourselves another tier 2 drill here. This one's broken. We broke ourselves another drill. So let's new one. Okay, that one. This one's going to be a quick removal of what remains, and I think this one's that's got 30% left on it. This one's got 10%. How much on this one? 60%. Okay, that one we're gonna have to revisit. Get ourselves some more iron, but most importantly, it's just trying to get the remaining deposits here figured out. Okay. Ooh, yeah, spice. Let's go check on the spice farm. While that's being worked on, turn on main power.
Acknowledged.
Go check on the farm. We also have to expand the farm sometime today. Make ourselves another farm module so we can start growing herbs. So we can have a good constant flow of medical supplies, because we're gonna need it, especially when we start getting into higher risk points of interest. Wait, nice. What? No. Natural stimulant. I planted spice here. Okay then. Okay. You don't need natural stimulant. Funny business going on here. Just checking down into here. Sprout. That's the protein plant. Base cave. Protein. Wheat aloe vera. Tomato. Okay, apparently we don't. Go and find yourself some spice then. Shut off the aircraft here. Well, spacecraft. Turn off main power. Turn off main power.
Affirmative.
There. Yeah. Get in the truck. Turn on main power. Turn on main power.
Executing now.
Jesus. Uncooperative today, aren't you? Okay, we're looking for spice plants. There's some. Need a total of 4 of these. We can make 1 sprout. Careful not to aggro him. I know there was another one over there, but he was closer to that dude. And this particular hovercraft is not really good at in combat, mostly because it's composed almost entirely of plastic. So you would tear this thing apart. It's not meant to be in combat anyway. This thing is meant to get us from point A to point B, gathering supplies and moving supplies. See, I design a lot of my equipment, a lot of my vehicles to be specialized in doing one thing. Because I've done the whole, you know, as I like to call it, RVing. I've done the RV before. In fact, my first playthrough of this game was an RV. And yeah, it's effective. Immediately boring after a while, but effective. Because when your house is with you at all times, and you're just kind of roaming around, and the risk of death is non-existent, it's just kind of like I lose interest. So I purposely make the game much more difficult than it needs to be to make things interesting for myself. It also allows me to learn more about the game and see what if I can make better designs. It's kind of like this. I you know, making a giant roaming hovercraft that's a giant base, or a giant CV that's a base. It's kind of like the sledgehammer effect, you know, tactic. You know, in order to make the game, in order to win the game, as it were, you just throw as much armor and guns at it as possible, and just steamroll everything. I want to see if I can make more of like scalpels. The most effective with the least amount of supplies. Coming up with things that are the most effective, Yeah, I understand. Which definitely makes things harder. But I like a game that's hard. One of the games that I've just had that I just fell immediately in love with when I played it was a game called The Long Dark. And currently right now they're doing their Halloween themed DLC right now, where they changed the game to where it's more of like a horror game, but still, you know, you're surviving with limited supplies in in the northernmost part of Canada. Okay, grabbing as many spice as I can. There we go. Okay, where's our... Excuse me, home. There it is. Head back over there with our truck. Make ourselves the spice plants. But yeah, I've got like 2 saves. I've got this save, which is all early game. Trying to get better at my early game and the mid game. While also putting the settings to their hardest difficulty. Except for resources. I turned the resource gathering to where I wasn't fighting against lack of resources. I'll do that one. I'll do that one later. Once I've figured out all the designs and making them very efficient and requiring very little resources to make. Turn off main power.
Engaging.
Also trying to figure out process in which I get to late game. Because the goal of this playthrough is to get to... The goal of the playthrough is to make it to that giant floating fortress that I saw during my first playthrough. Which we ended that playthrough on, which was this giant floating alien fortress with tons of spawners and tons of turrets in it. I want to find that thing again on this hardcore playthrough and try and take it out. Grab that. Put that in here, turn that on. Yeah. Spice, there we go. I think it's like 3. 3 spice plants. Well, that's actually going to make 6 spice plants, so that's perfect. Quickly make all that. What are we doing on food? We're gonna need food. Grab these. Burgers. Oh, waiting on those. I love this whole window thing right here. Gives a nice view of the area. Nice. Nothing in there. We're gonna have to, once we make ourselves, gather ourselves enough material. We've pretty much made all the blueprints right now. All that's left is really just go around and try and get ourselves enough XP to gain 8 levels. Either that or we go as far as as far as being able to hit a plateau, and then we'll figure out some designs in our other playthrough to allow us to get past this hump. It might be, the answer might be coming up with another combat SV, or making ourselves a light CV. That might be the answer. Just design ourselves a capital vessel that's lightly armored, that allows us to be able to get ourselves late game ores, because right now we can only go so far with our SV. Yeah. Could probably go over here. These two places are within range of our SV. Yeah, that's how much? How far away? 15.4, so just outside of our range for our SV. Okay. Can't do that. YZ? Okay, so that's where, yeah. Okay. So if we want to get any further than just these three places, we need something, we need a CV. A warp-capable CV. I gotta figure out something that's cheap. Gotta be something cheap we can make. Eat that real quick. Pick you up. I'll turn you off. Wait, still got spice. Wait. Can I make more? Oh, purified water. Boiler. Grab you then. Get away. Okay, we only need the 6. That's fine. Oh, we got a new drill too. Nice. Okay. Into the truck. Turn on main power.
Engaged.
Way. I'm also gotta figure out how to make stairs. And when I mean by make stairs, I'm talking like a best way to have something modular that we can spawn in other playthroughs. If that's even possible. Whoa! There we go. Gotta figure out how to do that though. The problem is that we don't need much of anything. We've gotten to the point where supplies are not a problem. We're just trying to figure out a way to turn off main power.
Accepted.
Give ourselves a reason to continue. Because on my other playthrough, I would just, I would be gathering supplies just so I can make bigger and bigger ships. There we go. That looks a lot more correct. Truck here. Back in the wedge. Turn on main power. Turn on main power.
As you wish.
Okay. Let's go to get the protheums, the protheum deposit. Grab what we uncovered with the mining ship. I know I'll do. We'll gather supplies and we'll start working on defenses. Because 8.9 is going to be coming out. It will be coming out, and it's going to overhaul the entire drone attack mechanic. So we should probably start getting prepared for that. Because when that happens, they're going to come from different directions. So right now we have it all set up to only defend one direction, which is where they're all coming from. So what we need to do is we need to start preparing for the inevitability of being attacked from multiple directions. Get that all set up. finish this thing off. Yeah. We're also gonna have to head to the moon. Get magnesium. I'm just repeating myself so I don't forget, because I tend to go out on tangents. Which tab you can see temperature? Yeah, it's fine. I've currently got the ability to survive negative 175. So it's no problem. Temperature is no longer an issue. Neither is radiation. I can survive radiation all the way up to 6 without it being a problem. So anytime there's a radiation storm, no issues. None whatsoever. Right now our goal is just rockets. We need rockets. We need rockets for the turret. We need rockets for... That's too low. Find medium armor, that's better. Trying to. You can't make it. You can't make medium armor, you have to find it. And that's all our RNG. That is all up to RNG. You know? In order to be able to attack points of interest to find medium armor, we first have to have the rockets to do so we can take out the turrets. Because the chain guns that are currently on our SV right now is just not effective. Not effective for taking out enemy turrets. The only thing that's effective is plasma turrets, which we can't make right now. And rockets. That's it. Okay, there we go. Turn on me. Oh, my main power's already on. That's been drained dry. Don't need you anymore. Remove you. I said remove you. Drop off the Prosium pellets, and we'll go to the moon, get ourselves some magnesium. So we can just produce, I think it's like 3 different types of rockets that we have to make. We've got the ones for a tank. We have ones for our base module over there, and then we have one for this SV. And we need all 3. And you produced many rockets. Yes. We're gonna make many rockets. So many rockets. Okay. What does this need? 130 MSL. 130 MSL. That's the homing variant. Prosium pellets, magnesium powder. We have 100. 30 of those. So that the plan is, this is the idea I have, which it was suggested to me yesterday, and I kind of thought it over, and it makes a lot more sense, and it's a lot more efficient. What we do is we would go into a point of interest. We'd go in with the SV. We destroy all the turrets. We leave So we'd use the SV to take out any drones and the turrets. Then we leave, we come back in the tank, mop up what remains, sit outside the entrance, and then we do what we normally do and we go inside and use that tank as a safe zone. That's the plan I was thinking of. And I think it would cause a lot less damage overall because our SV is nimble enough to where it can stand not getting hit. But the thing that I'm worried about is that if we do get hit, the SV won't take the damage very well. So I'm trying to think, is it going to be worth, might be worth just upgrading some of the blocks in the front to hardened steel so that we don't start losing blocks like crazy. Which point of interest do you mean? I'm thinking probably we got many to choose from. We got the fortification right here, which we can take out to go and take on the comms array. We got these two over here. The defense 2, I don't think we're ready for. I don't think our SV or our tank could survive that right now. Not until we make ourselves a heavy tank or a heavy combat SV. I'm thinking probably these two, because we've already taken out the armory and the colony. I think probably one of these two. Pick out these two right here. We're definitely not ready for the weapons bunker. The weapons bunker is kind of heavily defended. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Probably these two. Comms array. Fortifications. Yeah, my base with new update drones, no problem. Update drones, no problems. Let me see this thing. Yeah, cannons. Yeah, you're not gonna have to worry about drones at all. That's for sure. Cannons are very useful. Yeah, I'm thinking comms array in the fortifications. To upgrade. 180 missiles, nice. Do you have an abandoned reactor on this planet? Not that we've seen yet. We haven't come across any yet. So no abandoned reactors. Make probably like 60 of these. I'm just gonna get the nose of this thing upgraded to hardened steel. Yeah, no abandoned reactors yet. Yeah, well, that's being worked on. Let's unload here. Should do some. That should do us some good. Okay, so we're going here. We got that taken care of. Drones attacking my base. Let's see if they actually go to my base this time. That'll be for my hovercraft. Okay, I think we're good right there. Why'd you make protein pellets, sir? That's weird. Yeah. Let's do this. Repair this device first. Oh. Yeah. Upgrade. Heavy armor for your SV? Yeah, right now, yeah, it's currently hardened, currently upgrading it to hardened steel here. Just trying to get the nose of it. Which is where most of the damage is being done anyway. Oh shoot. Yeah. No upgrade exists, no upgrade exists. Yeah. I think we are good. Hardened steel, hardened steel, hardened steel. Steel block. There we go. Get the wings. Just making sure I don't hit the landing pad. I don't need that to be heavy armor. Yeah, I think we're good. What are we doing? I think we're good. Oh, there we go. Whole bunch upgrader here. There we go. What's the weight of my CV now? The weight of my 21.6. Down to retrieve here. Wait, what am I doing? Oh shoot. Crap. The downsides to being on a hill, everybody. There. Turn on main power.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll put these. Oh, that's funny. These in here. Put it up here. Reload. Yep. So they haven't gotten close enough to where we need to have the secondary turret, those secondary sentry turrets, actually turned on. So we've upgraded this thing to heavy combat steel. How much power is currently on it? 8. This real quick. Fill all. Okay, I think we have the bullets for this. We've got the rockets for this. Yeah. Okay, let's go check out the fortification in the comms array. See if we can remove any obstacles. And do that real quick. But we've armored the front nose of this thing, so. Good luck. Yeah, here we go. Switch to rockets. We got 4 launchers on this thing now. We just need to make sure to point the gun in the proper spot. So let's point ourselves towards the comm array first. Xenu mainframe. Don't know if this thing has got guns on it. I feel like there's guns on it. I'm just not quite sure. It hasn't shot at us yet. Okay, comms array. An iron deposit. There's the fortification. 2 of them. Got that one. Oh, come on, don't miss. There we go. Okay, comms array doesn't have any defenses. Fortifications, though, definitely do. Radar station. Oh my. A lot more here. There's a lot more here. That's got, oh shit, rocket launcher. Never mind. Abort. we're boarding. They've got rocket launchers. We need something with combat steel to take on that. Ouch. Yeah, we lost some. We lost some blocks. Okay. Nope. Okay, that is a definite nope right now. Okay. That's a late game objective. Okay. Yeah, there's 3 fortifications there. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Two fortifications, a radar station, and a comms array. Comms array is now undefended. But these fortifications nearby need to be taken out. Yeah, we were melting. You can see the damage. We didn't lose any of our rocket launchers or our guns. Still. Yeah, as soon as I saw the rocket launchers, I was just like, I'm out. I think night vision is good at night. Yeah. Still isn't gonna make taking on that thing any easier. In fact, chances are we're probably gonna cause more damage to our vehicle than we will to them. Especially with that rocket launcher there. And they're homing rocket launchers too. It's not like I could just, you know, slowly get out of the way. They're homing. Regular rocket launchers would be fine, but homing rocket launchers is a no-go. It's an immediate abort. Because in order to be able to take on something that has a rocket launcher, I need the last time I took on a point of interest with a rocket launcher, I had to make a combat armored CV with several cannon turrets. The homings are expensive. Yes. That's why I'm kind of and when I mean homing, I mean the enemy. That fortification over there had homing turrets on it. So, yeah. Not me. They had homing turrets. Oh yeah, I took out a bunch of blocks here. We lost a thruster too. We lost a bunch of... Yeah, we lost one thruster there. We lost a medium thruster here. Yep. Okay. This may be the point where we're gonna have to start getting a... We're gonna have to get ourselves a heavy tank, I feel. Take on that. But in order to make a heavy tank, we're going to need to have the materials needed to... Which means we have to make a CV. There's a long list of things that we'd have to have in place before a heavy tank is even possible. Because we have to get a CV that's warp capable to be able to get ourselves the materials in order to make a heavy tank. We'll be carrying this. Let's go and build all the things that we're missing. Okay, so we need thruster jet S, 1x3x1. So we'll just go and get that built while we're repairing this. Turn off main power.
Confirmed.
That just... Okay, gotta unlock that blueprint. Thruster is unlocked. I gotta get the. Oh. Lock.
Not an option.
Landing gear. We haven't lost any landing gear. Got that. Got RCS. Got thruster. I do. Oh. Tier 2 drill. Wonder where I put that. In the cargo? Nope. I picked one up from one of the points of interest. Did I drop it off at the other base? I may have. May have. Yeah. Need one of those. Need one of those. Well, that's being worked on. You can unlock this? Cool. Oh yeah, tier 2. At 12. Right. Working light. Gear. Multi-tool. Regular multi-tool. Where's the tier 2 multi-tool? Can you even construct the tier 2 multi-tool? Oh yeah, we need an advanced constructor for that. Tier 2 constructor, right? Yeah. Computer, energy matrix, combat alloy, flux coil. Yeesh. Upgrade this thing. Blah. Get diamond ingots. Those. Cobalt alloy. Is it alloy? And those. 5 energy matrix. I keep on hitting that button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the plan. Kill all the drones. Yeah, that might take a while. That might take a while. Ugh. And 2 computers. I keep on hitting that button. 2 computers. Yeah. Repair. Yeah, that rocket launcher just screwed us up very quickly. There we go. Thruster. There. Okay. That back there has been fixed. Lost a block there. Holy crap. Yeah, we're missing something here. Win our warp capability. Yeah, we gotta hit hard. Yeah. Ouch. Yeah. So we lost a forward-facing thruster. The unknown hole. Yep. You see why I said, nope, we need to get out of here? This is why. We're not ready for rocket launchers. We're not ready for getting hit by rocket launchers. The only thing that hits as hard as a rocket launcher is a plasma turret, and we can deal with plasma turrets. We cannot deal with rocket launchers. At least not yet. Yeah. Eat something. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, just upgrading that thing to hardened steel was not enough. It was just not enough for a rocket launcher. We have to design something with rocket launchers in mind. Which is going to be something that's combat steel. It's going to be something that's combat steel, and it's going to be something that's probably going to be a CV. Because the CVs, each block on a CV is a lot more hit points, and it can take a lot more punishment. Burger. It's a man burger. Excuse me. Burger? I hate this glitch. I really do. There we go. Food. Where's these? Milk. Purify water. Water everywhere, not a drop to drink. Okay. Grab that. Grab these. Here. Upgrade. There we go. Advanced. Now have an advanced one. Hopefully the power that we can output is going to be enough for this thing. Yeah. Tools. There's a tier 2. We'll put you into here. Upgrade to a tier 2. Tier 2 multi-tool. Yeah. Here. Another burger. It's the daytime. There we go. Sure. Grab. Turn off. Place. Should have enough power for this. Yeah, it's a large generator, so it should be able to power everything. Okay, if that's the case, we're gonna have to go through here, methodically figure out what we're missing. Okay, we need the warp core. We need a new warp core for the SV. Warp core. Okay, we have to research it. Vessel. Grab you. Well, we got the short range warp core. We didn't have the warp tank wasn't destroyed, so which is fine. You just need to replace the things that were destroyed. That's it. It's gonna take a while. From this side, it looks like we took damage very well, but... Hey, Alcaton, how's it going? You just missed us getting our butts kicked by a rocket launcher. You can build small mining equipment? Oh, you're talking about the auto miners? Yeah. Huge problem about the auto miners is that they require a ton of power just to keep running. Because we've been doing that in the other in our other playthrough. And we've quickly run out of protium fuel just trying to keep those things running, and yeah. It's an issue I've been trying to solve without having to resort to making tons of biofuel, because the biofuel doesn't last very long in those things. Because we do have like one auto mining core. Yeah. So for the sake of like maintaining our fuel reserves here, we're probably going to be skipping on the whole auto miner process. At least until we can figure out a way to efficiently run those things without having to run over there and refuel them pretty much every 2 hours. Which is unfortunate because it's like a huge convenience thing. It's very convenient to just drop one of those things onto a deposit, have it run, and get you all these supplies. But I mean, one, they're slow. Even if you have a tier 3, they're slow. They're extremely slow. And two, you know, if you need iron at that very moment, it's easier to just take a mining vessel and just dig a hole. Yeah, at least I didn't lose the guns this time. That's for sure. Okay, let's place this back in here. There. Okay. That's back in there. We're gonna need a couple of steel blocks here. Gotta fill in that. Just make it like 20 of them. We don't need 20. Enough to be able to fill that in. Okay, and we need a thruster. Forward-facing thruster. We're kind of just patching this thing back together so it's so we can use it to move around. Good thing we weren't using the dart. The dart would have been immediately destroyed, and that would be the end of our run. Our plastic ship would have never have even made it home. Yeah, that's the retrieve. Yeah. Oh, this poor ship. Poor ship. That. And that, maybe. That here. Trying to remember where yeah, that's Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Angle blocks. There. There. Okay. Right there, we'll put that. Okay. Yeah. Put this right back in here. Right. Filling in all the horrible damage. I'm actually going to purposely not retexture them, just so that we can see weak points. Because again, this is all about testing here, so it'll give us the opportunity to look at our design and go, okay, where's our weak points? Where do we need to improve on later designs? Stuff like that. You can protect your lights with small windows. Yeah. Our light is right here. It hasn't even been touched yet. So it's kind of in a spot where it's fairly protected by the wings here. The only thing we have to worry about is if this thing explodes, it's probably going to cause that thing to explode too. The lights don't have a lot of health to them. The good thing is that the generators and the fuel tanks have been pretty unscathed, which is nice. But yeah, this right here seems to be a significant weak point right here. Right here. And when we make later designs that are, that are similar in uses of resources, we're gonna have to come up with some better designs. There we go. Okay. Turn on main power.
Acknowledged.
There we go. Back in business. Back in business. Actually, let's check out on the spice farm over here. And then we'll go and we'll upgrade those parts up to hardened steel, and then we'll go and pay that weapons bunker a visit. Because let's see if that one's a little bit easier. I remember that thing was plasma turrets and lasers, so I don't remember any rockets being fired on that one. Granted, we did go there in a hovercraft, so up in the air probably is a completely different story. Still growing. Good. Wait. Okay. I was about to say, it's like, did we lose landing gear? We did. We lost one landing gear. That's unfortunate. Check. We lost a landing gear. The other side. This right here. There. Right there. Okay. Still, they're targeting my core. You can see. See from every angle that the shots hit. Is aiming for the core, which is located right there. Still, you know, I turned the ship in such a fashion to where it hit anything but that, but see here. Things. Oh yeah, that's right. There it is. Hard steel. Upgrade those blocks. There. There we go. Good. I think we're good and ready to go. Okay. Not like we need the other landing gear, because all we need is just a landing gear to kind of attach us to the base. Yeah. Go down here. This is the weapons bunker I was talking about, right down here. Go check that one out. See what kind of nope we're dealing with over there. I got a feeling that probably tomorrow we're gonna probably be on the other save, making upgrades, making better, making some vehicles to get us past this little hiccup. Because this is an issue I can see happening on later playthroughs, on later hardcore playthroughs. They're trying to get into, trying to move into heavily defended areas. Trying to envision what that design would look like though. It might be worth it to design ourselves a CV that we can use to break into heavily defended areas that doesn't require a warp core. Probably do that. Shrine. Hi. Hi there, laser turrets. Go away. Okay. Go and check out the weapons bunker. Now that we discovered that area, we have it on our map. Helps to have a map. Let's check out the weapons bunker. Hopefully it's just by itself. And there's no fortifications nearby. That'll make things a lot easier. See what we got. Ooh. There we go. Nice. Okay, yeah, it's just by its lonesome. That's good. Okay, weapons bunker is now ready for assault. made a CV as a repair ship cargo box. Nice. Hey, that works. Okay, weapon bunker ready for our tank to roll in. We gotta get prepared for ground troops, though. Goodbye. Kaboom. Kaboom's yo. What are you guys guarding? There we go. They're usually guarding something. I don't know what they're guarding though. Ground troops. Okay, we can't go down on foot. I have to leave those resources behind. Don't need a tank. Use a sniper? True. Good, but we don't have a first aid kit if we get hit. Our tank does. Our tank has a first aid station on board. Calcium deposit, nice. That's why I want to bring the tank, so that when we go inside, if we take damage, we can immediately get out, heal ourselves, and go back in. Our SV doesn't have one. Go boom. Go boom. There we go. I'm exploring here. Look on deposit. Nice. I'm looking for other points of interest that we can immediately take out the turrets for and then come back. So we can do like multiple points of interest all at once. Upper deposit. You're new. What are you, I wonder? At least you get same leg. Yeah. Listening post. See if we can take out the drones. Ow. Oh, there we go. The miniguns don't do as much damage, but plasma turrets though, those things need to be destroyed immediately. Okay, listening post is ready for assault. Let's go. Deposit. Go like this. Listening post. Target. Point. Okay, point. Kept. Go down here. One bunker. Wait for assault. Point of interest. Move it, please. Okay. Over here. Remove these. Where's they? How's Ray? They're not ready for you yet, so we'll remove those. Yeah, there we are. So we got that one and that one ready for us to tear to pieces. Check out the damage. Looking good. Missing that part though. Other than that, we took minimal damage. You're new. Who are you? Ooh, is that an advanced spaceport I see off in the distance? Crash Titan mid part. Front part. Hey, hello. Rocket drone. Here's my ass. Yeah, you're gonna explode. There we go. Okay, we got the mid part and the front part. Which they've changed a little bit. Not much though. Check out here. Crash Titan back part. There we go. Explode, please. Thank you. Okay, nice. We actually tore this thing down. We actually salvaged both the front, back, and mid for our other playthrough. We turned all those supplies into things useful for our space station on our other playthrough. Those ones are a lot higher up. They're not as buried as they are in our other playthrough. On our other playthrough, pretty much the majority of it is underground. Goodbye. A silicone deposit. That's how I made my CV. Yeah. I mean, that's a ton of steel to just play around with, so it's nice. Yeah. Oh, something's over here. What we got here? We got many things over here. Supply station. 2 supply stations. What? You have my interests. You have my interests, good sir. And that looks like a spaceport over there. No. Oh yeah, that's a drone base. Okay, never mind. Oh, for fuck's sakes, come on. Thank you. Plasma turret. Oh my god. Come on. Leg, please. Don't.
Declined.
Parity. Yeah. Both supply stations don't have their turrets anymore. Yeah, we got laser turrets we gotta take care of. First, foremost. Take you out. Come on. Keep going. Got you. Yeah. They hit the lasers, they hit hard per 1 block, but they don't do a lot of damage to the surrounding blocks. They don't have splash damage. Come on! Game, I swear to God! Game's not cooperating right now, it's lagging like crazy. Come on, game. You've loaded in. You're fine. Ammo missing. Get away from it. We can. The game's just lagging like fucking crazy right now. Okay. It's making it very difficult to hit anything. Trying to hit these laser turrets. Not cooperating though. Just die. Game, please. Oh, I'm hitting everything around it. Okay. Finally. Yeah. I'm just trying to take out those turrets on that side so that if I go and take on the supply stations, I don't immediately start getting shot by those turrets. Last thing I need is that thing shooting my ass while I'm trying to assault these things. What got destroyed? Game. Yeah. It's trying to load so many things all at the same time. The ground troops. That's what's really screwing us over, is the ground troops it's trying to load in. It doesn't like having way too many AI in, in one location. What they need to do is they need to reduce the area effect that the spawning in causes. See here. There's like a loading video. Rest distance, far, medium. Grass density, tree quality, LOD. LOD quality. Depth of field. Reflection. Decoration, distant. The medium. Why? See if that improves a little bit. Lose a gun. I think we lost a gun. Aim is not allowing me to see the front of my ship. Yeah, we lost a gun. It's not telling us we lost a gun. We lost a thruster too. Let's move away from that location. Hopefully that it will start despawning things. Crashed vessel. Head back home. No point of trying to attack that thing right now with us just like hiccuping all the time. It's like, fucking hell. Because I would go and correct my aim and we'd like shoot over like several meters. Really hard to do precise. It's really hard to be precise with your shooting when it's lagging all over the place. Especially when you're trying to be far enough away to where they can't shoot you and dodge. And you have to get food anyway. Yeah. All that's left is the stupid laser turrets. I might go over and take out the remaining turrets using just the tank. The tank is designed to get shot in the front, and since they're laser turrets and not explosive, they're probably not going to hit the... They're not going to destroy the forward turrets. Yeah, there's a trade-off in between shooting from the air, shooting with the CV and shooting with the HV. At least shooting with an HV, you've got like only a small portion of the turrets firing at you. When you're up in the air, chances are, unless you're low to the ground, all of the turrets are shooting up at you. again, even after being shot up like this, the top part of the ship is pretty unscathed, which is good. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to have to do tomorrow. Thinking we're going to have to go and design ourselves a combat capital ship to kind of ease the, you know, make it a little bit easier for us to take out points of interest. This, turn off main power. Turn off main power.
Initiating.
This SV is good, but it's also very expensive. That scared me. It's expensive to maintain if we're constantly losing blocks like this. Especially when we're up against things like rocket turrets and plasma turrets. It's just completely wrecking this thing. Multiple times. We need to come up with a cheaper option. I changed my point of view when I'm taking out turrets. Yeah. Incoming drones. Well, we got the turrets already in place to take care of those. There we go. Forward thrusters replaced. We got a missing chain gun now. We need to make something that's a little bit heavier armored in the front for SV. Because I could see that even after it can take a beating, but it's still weak in the front. You on the front here. There we go. Wait. Took a couple of stray shots with the on the front here. Don't feed ourselves before we go anywhere and forget. Click, 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 click. The nose took a battering right here. Oh yeah, the tanks. Look at those things fall. Come on. Swear to God, jetpack. You're not helping anything. Yep, they're dead. Okay. The platforms are working on that. Okay. Go and get some blocks here. Go do this. That. There we go. Upgrade. Okay. Yeah. At least I'm figuring out what the limitations of this particular vehicle is. Limitations are explosives. Taking on explosives. Turn on main power.
Acknowledged.
Is this ship's limitation? Yeah. Going to get ourselves some materials from this thing. And I think, did we lose the light? We actually lost the light. Interesting. Yeah, they're now attacking the our base rather than, you know, getting lost on the way. Come on. No, come on. Just land, damn it. Fucking hell. Currently inside of the debris. Ourselves landed here, gather up supplies, and then we'll grab our tank. We're gonna land. Kind of funny that the belly of this thing kind of acts as an impromptu landing gear. Yeah. Oh my god. There we go. Turn off main power. Turn off main power.
Accepted.
Yeesh. Gun, fuel tank. Drop you off. Okay, time for the light tank. Turn on main power.
Acknowledged.
Excuse me, exit, thank you. Off we go. Go to the weapons bunker, the first one we cleared. Check here. Check, double check. We need to make sure that we're prepared for this. Okay, where's the ammo box? There they are. Texas. Okay, we got the bullets for this. Malfunction, directly blocked. Okay, rocket turrets are wanting to hit the prey here. Apply to group. There. This is inactive for the time being. I could turn that off. Now we can turn it back on. Onto weapons. We don't want this thing shooting predators and wasting all of our bullets. What we do want this minigun to take out is the ground troops that are surrounding this weapons bunker. There we go. Here's hoping that we can get medium armor out of this thing. It's a weapons bunker, so weapons and armor should be a part of this thing. That should be like a given, but you never know. Our RNG could be completely bad. We'll find out. Find ourselves a quote-unquote gradual spot to get up on this thing. Search all around the outside of it for secret boxes. Okay. Yeah, because there were certain ones I remember from our previous playthrough that had on our end game playthrough that had secret boxes when we were tearing it apart, when we were salvaging the points of interest. Turn that off again. There we go. See. Oh, look, a shrine. It's shooting at us. How about that? But yeah, this tank is designed to face the target. It's not designed to be shot from behind. It's designed to face the enemy and shoot at it. if the light is just turned off. Spotlight. No, it's on. No, there it is, yeah. Here we go. Here the game goes again. It's starting to pick up on us. Ooh, nope. No, we will not flip over. That is not what you do. Because the entire bottom side of this thing is not designed to be shot at. There we go. Yeah, let's just get to the weapons bunker as quickly as we can. Okay. I remember this one. Okay. And just let this kind of clear the place out a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna go into the turret mode here. I'm gonna go into the minigun. I'm going to access it. Gotta make sure that shoot the correct things here. Wow, this thing moves slow when you zoom in. Excuse me. There we go. Okay, we're going to drop ourselves down a little bit. Make sure that the bottom half of this thing is there we go. Going in cautiously. Cautious we can get. Those base missiles? I think they are. That thing should defend our exit. Good. This might be... Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. It... Heals, please. Thank you. Where'd you spawn in from? Look, another pulse laser turret. That is a laser rifle. Those are nope. That's you. 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 Thank you. Nice. Enhanced rocket launcher? What? Ooh. Damn it. Be extra careful here. Oh, that's what. There we go. Unload. Thing is gonna cover our exit. Which is doing a very good job at detecting things that I am completely looking over. Yeah, O2 tank. Nothing over here. I know where that goes. And just not go down. We're not gonna jump straight down into the nope. Okay. Unless they change things, I know exactly where to go and what to do. Oh god. Hi. Hi, how's it going? You should totally come out here. Totally safe. Did they? They did. Oh. Hey, food. More food. Nice. Food, food, and more food. Okay, grab what we can. Lots of copper, lots of iron. Great. Never did find out what all these switches do. Huh. I opened the door. Last time I was here, I just blew the door down. There. More bullets. Drop the bullets off. I'm gonna bring the food with me. Tier 2 pistol. Tier 2 assault rifle. I already have that. Another. Ourselves another night vision goggle. And it's rocket launcher. We have the carry it around just in case. Drop off the tier 2 right there. Eat the energy bars. We got no armor yet. We have not gotten any armor. Oh god. I know where the exit is to get out, to get to the core, so I was like, heh, 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 heh. Okay. Can't get me from here. Holy crap. Suddenly tons of mechs. Ow. Yep. We're at 200. Heal ourselves up. Health level increasing. Go away. There's another one. Last time I came through here, those things didn't shoot at me, so... Again, the switches, that's what the switches do. Turn them on. Yeah. Where is... There it is. Oh, wait. There it is. Eat that. Oh, hi. There we go. Oh, look, there's a switch over there. Can't damage it with this weapon. I can damage that though. Right? Do not want to go down there. Can't damage. That sucks. Yeah. Can't damage that. We damage you? Oh. May have to go down the other way. Yeah, because there's a bunch of nope down there. Okay. Damn. So we gotta figure out a better way to get that destroyed. No. Oh god. Huh? Back it off. Quick heal. Back in. I saw the second guy. I was like, nope. Back it off. The major thing I'm worried about is the shotgun dudes. There's shotgun dudes that will literally one tap me. They're the ones I'm worried about. Everything else is doable. Just slows me down, but those shotgun dudes will put an end to my game immediately. Hey, look, more food. Ow. Jerk. Okay. Back it off. Healing up. And go back down. Fortunately, I can't bring this thing a little closer. Just trying to get through this one base without dying. Gotcha. I'm back. Some armor would be nice. That's a lie. That right there is a lie. Lies and slander right there. Aha! Oh god! Nope. 80 health. Nope. 80 health. 80 health. 80 health. There we go. Still haven't found any armor, which is kind of annoying me right now. I mean, in reality, I should have at least... What? Oh. Oh, you... That's what you're supposed to do. It all makes sense now. Sure. Gotcha. Got a spawn point. Oh god! No! Oh, I got greedy! Oh, I should have ran for it. I thought I was gonna get his headshot. Ah. Oh well. Okay. Fuck. Just near station, but we're gonna have to remove ourselves. There's no hardcore mode by default in the game, but game ended. Yep. So we're gonna quit out, delete that save. We'll finish off the rest of the day designing some vehicles. We gotta design a couple of things in our end game playthrough, but damn, we got pretty far. We got pretty far. We got a lot further than the last time. So we gotta come up with some better. We gotta come up with some better solutions for getting us past level 12, because that's it. Level 12 seems to be our hang up right now, because it's a bit of point of interest issues that we're having to deal with, and I think it has something to do with, one, we don't have a We have a vehicle that can do combat that's an SV, but we don't have something that can take a lot of hits. Go to Titans first for armor. You talking about a planet? Okay, let's go into here. Let's delete our hardcore save, and we'll go on to our end game save. Okay. And delete. Front, back, mid. Ah. So it's got like medium armor in it, guaranteed? Or is it randomly genned? I can delete that creative save too. That's the backup save for the hardcore. Random, same as back. Okay, so there's no guarantee there's going to be armor there. It's just, I'm guessing that there's a higher chance of getting. Yeah. Go to our end game save. Okay, so we got to figure out how to get ourselves through this mid game. Because as soon as we figured out a very guaranteed way to get into the mid game through, getting through the early game. Just trying to get through that mid game to get to level 20. There are lockers on the large one. Oh, okay, you're talking about the sections of the giant, the crashed back part, the crashed mid part, and the crashed front part. That's what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay. I'll have to remember to go past that when I see it. I gotta make sure to land there when I see it. The tank worked. Tank worked. Destroying the plasma turrets before we get there has worked. We just have to figure out a way to quickly get through level 10 to 15. We also have to have things that we can build. I like the tank. Yeah, the tank is functional. The tank works. It's definitely a good breaching tool for getting through into, defending the entrance while we go into a point of interest. It's definitely been working. Definitely good for a light tank. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to design myself probably make myself something that's a little bit more mid-game combat ship that will allow us to take out the turrets a lot faster. We need something that's like an anti-turret SV. That's all it's designed to do, is just take out turrets, which is just going to be it's just going to be rockets. It's essentially just going to be rockets. This is taking forever to load. This one's got a lot more stuff happening on it. It's got a lot larger structures in it, and this was the playthrough that I went and just made at the very beginning, saved up materials, made myself an SV, and immediately went to space. That's what this playthrough is. The other way is to search planets for admin stations and still buy your stuff. Yeah, we did find one that was in orbit during that playthrough. There was one that was up there. I was hoping to, do a little bit more points of interest hunting and then go straight into selling the stuff that I wasn't going to use. Like the extra night vision goggles that we were finding, the tier 2 shotguns that we rarely ever use. Going through and just kind of selling those things so we could get ourselves medium armor that way. If we couldn't find it, we would just go and buy it. That's an option. Wow, you're taking forever to load the terrain. Come on. See a cursor? There it is. Okay. Turn on main power. Turn.
That's a negative.
Oh, that's right. Okay. There's all of our stuff that we're building for our hardcore playthroughs. Straight into space. But this is our regular survival playthrough. That's what this is. So if I die in this save, who cares? Respawn, get my stuff, move on. This is my research and development save, really, right now. Load, please. Take a while for it to load. There we go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Going in and out of not responding. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on, game. You know you want to. You know you want to. I guess we'll just sit here for a little while. Wait for it to load. Wow, game. What the fuck? You really having that much trouble trying to load all my stuff in? Really? Holy crap. Why don't you use creative mode to make ships and bases? Too easy? Plus, it doesn't give me a sense of how much resource, how difficult it would be to, you know, gather that resource. Because we're going for cheap. We're going for cheap and effective. It's very easy to blow it out of proportion if you're in creative, because there's no sense of resource management. You just kind of go, I'm just going to make it look cool. And you make this giant, huge ship that you'll never, ever be able to get the resources to create. Yeah. Leave, get back in. Yeah. Oh, come on, game. Come on. Come on, game. Load stuff in, please. On the ship to find out? Yeah. But, I mean, I'm trying to, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create playtime. Yes, creative is very easy. Yes, you get unlimited resources. Yes, you can see the blueprints when you need to, but too easy. Way too easy. My god, come on, game. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have to exit out and go back in. Now that we're in space, hopefully it'll load it a lot better. On now. I'm just not a creative builder. I'm just not that. There has to be some sense of difficulty to the game. And creative is just way too easy for me. Way too easy. I would immediately get bored. Because it's at that point, if you've got basically unlimited resources, unlimited blocks to make whatever you want, it's just kind of like, okay, now what? I just want to be different. I just wish to be different. That's all. Plus being in survival allows me to immediately go to a point of interest and test it out immediately, rather than, okay, let's spawn in some enemies. Spawn. Okay, now let's get them to kind of shoot at me. Oh wait, this is creative. They can't shoot at me. I'm not considered hostile. Because usually in a creative world, enemies don't consider you hostile, so they won't shoot at you. So that makes it very difficult to see if it will survive against AI combatants. Which means you'd have to have a completely different save where you cheat in the vehicle, go to the nearest point of interest, which you first have to find one. Have a better time today, going to sleep. See ya. No problem. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, right now the game is hell. Oh my god. We're seeing a hang up with the new update. This is a bit of an issue here. There we go. Something's up. Something is causing the game to lag out like crazy on my station. We really don't have that much running at the same time. Let's see here. Turn off main power.
Accepted.
I guess I'm gonna check something out here. Come on. No, don't do this to me. Go here. I'll do this real quick. I'm just cycling the power on everything here. I think that kind of fixed something. That's good. That helped a little bit. Go over to this vehicle over here. Cycle the power. Off, turn on again. Actually, turn it off. Okay, it's getting a little bit better. I cycle the power on and off on the base station here. Does mean we're like turning off our main source of power here, but battery off. On, please. Thank you. Yeah, it's improving. Still, it's lagging like crazy right now. There we go. I've got a feeling that they changed something in the game, and this is an old save, so there's probably something that exists that the game is just not liking that it is existing. Or it's been changed and it's trying to load an old version. Go in here. What's trying to load? What it is trying to load, I don't know. But it should give up. On. What they really should do is they should really add a feature to where if there's any block when they update, if there's any block that's causing any conflicts, they should immediately delete that block and tell you that they deleted a block and that you should look into replacing it with the newer updated block.
Engaging.
Here. Off, on, go. Cycling everything here. Okay. Off. Back on. Going off. Going through all these. Hoping that this fixes things. Yeah, the game is improving. Running a little bit smoother now. Go. Okay. Oh yeah, it's running a lot smoother now. That's good. The thought process of doing this is that it will cause the base to redetect all of the components currently on board. Basically, you're going through and it's going, oh, this is attached to me. But yeah, there's the giant 200-meter long destroyer that we made that we never use, but it exists. Trying to push our ability to design and create things. Okay. Okay. Okay, the things are calming down now. Okay, so see here. Now to the task at hand. We need to make ourselves something that we can make. We need to make ourselves a CV of some sort. We need an SV, that's combat, that can take out the turrets, and we need a CV that can also do the same. Yeah. Okay, so we need cockpit blocks. What are we missing for materials for that? Flex coils. Let's just get that out of the way first. There. Okay, so we need flex coils. So we have flex coils. Okay, so let's see here. We need something cheap, relatively small. Cobalt. Cobalt. Time to go and check out the Cobalt asteroid over there. Yeah, it's still a little laggy. Turn on main power.
Yes, sir.
Grab some cobalt off of this asteroid here. Yeah. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to do much on it, but we can at least get started. I'm just one of these weird people who just doesn't like creative mode. Don't ask me why I don't like creative mode. I don't understand it. I just don't have no interest in it. It's just, I like to get a good sense of, okay, I've built something. I have a good sense of how long it would take for me to get those supplies to build wherever that is. And I would ask myself, okay, is this something that would be worth doing, gathering all these supplies, you know, at whatever point of the game that I would be needing a vehicle like this. And there's no easy way of being able to sense that other than, yeah, looking at the statistics, pulling up the statistics menu and looking at, you know, how many of each you would have. but there's also it's not, you know, picture perfect either. There are particular pieces that, if you're lucky, again, if you're lucky, you can find in a point of interest and it completely circumvents it. I want to be able to have those kind of things in mind when making these things. Plus, this allows me some time to be able to walk around, gather some supplies, think about what I'm, you know, trying to solidify the idea inside my head, rather than so that I'm constantly doing something, so that I'm not just sitting there and staring at it with absolutely nothing going on. It just constantly has me doing something. I think better that way. That should be fine. There it is. Yes, it's the fact that I'm streaming while I do this. If it was just me by myself alone, no stream, then yeah, creative, because I'd pretty much be doing this thing the entire time. That's not fun to watch. I'd just be looking at a structure and just staring at it in silence with nothing going on. Turn off manpower.
Acknowledged.
And I'm not joking either. That's exactly what would be going on if I was playing creative. I'd just be staring at it. Probably you guys looking at me going, do something. If I were to go into creative, it would be probably to look at other designs, spawn them in, look at them, and then figure out how to adapt those designs to whatever I'm looking to accomplish. Going to the furnace here. Turn these all into cobalt ingots. Hey, look, copper ingots. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Ingots. I think these have to go into electronics. Yeah. Go into electronics. Yep. Drop those in here. Those. Fiber, computers. Here's require electronics. Waiting for that. Yeah, there's gotta be something else I can make. Need for copper. Energy matrix, maybe? Okay, we're good on that. Grab that. Motors, probably motors. Motors need electronics, right? Okay. Let's copper only for electronics. There we go. That work. Waiting on the cobalt. Walk out of the way. Coil. Put half of that in here. That. Well, alloy. Put into here. Those. Energy matrices. Energy matrix. Well, ingots. Half of those over to here. Silicon ingot. Okay. Optic. You. Matrix. Grab you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Verity. Come on now. You didn't do anything. Why are you taking credit for doing nothing? Yeah. Grab whatever flux coils are currently available. When it comes to any game for that matter, I enjoy the pathless travel. I enjoy figuring out things that most people are not doing, or coming to the same conclusion. I enjoy that too. Like if I design something that is very similar to what's already been done, I go, oh well, you know, at least I know it works. That and that. Trying to envision this thing. Something that's different than what I've made before. I'm gonna have to look up shapes and designs. This is kind of what I have to kind of take a page out of my graphic design stuff. Go and look online and see combination of shapes that would work well. This kind of design, because I seem to repeat the same configuration every single time. Bridge in the back, hanger on the bottom, some sort of a delta wing cone shape. I need to make something that breaks away from that for a capital ship. And I also don't want a floating brick either. A floating brick wouldn't help either. Need something that's unique. Kind of like what we did with the defector. The defector is kind of like two nacelles, where the front is just several layers of combat steel. But I feel like I can make something better. I have no idea why we even have this chair on here. It shouldn't even be a thing. Because when you spawn this in, you're going to remove that block anyway. So it should really take that out of the crafting and remove it so it doesn't spawn in with the chair anymore. Let's see here. Well, it's about the time for me to go work anyway. That's what we're gonna have to do tomorrow. We're gonna have to come up with something that's unique. I almost want to make it like the front half of a pod racer look, so it's just like two giant engines with a cockpit in the center. We'd have to see what type of engines we'd have available for us for a mid game, which keep in mind all we'd have access to at the mid game would be lithium, neodymium, cobalt, and all the base materials. So I'm gonna have to look into that. Anyway, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go work. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Yeah, we died. But that's the whole point of hardcore. That's just how hardcore works. You die. It's a kind of an unavoidable thing. Well, it is avoidable, but eventually the bad mistakes and RNG kind of take over, and it just you just die. So it does mean we'll eventually have to start a new hardcore playthrough. But I'm gonna get out of here, go work. You all have a good day. Stay alive out there. Don't drop that drink. See you all later. See you tomorrow. Bye.